Mark, and I'm half-ass ready. So it's Memorial Day. Not the prettiest day in North Carolina. A little rainy, a little windy. Still, I went out and done my part. So, I want to talk a little bit about Memorial Day. You know, veterans, especially veterans who survived their fight, we have our day, okay? Veterans Day's November the 11th. That's when we get to talk to a veteran and thank a veteran. Memorial Day, appreciate the thanks. Every veteran appreciates the thanks. But Memorial Day is a day that we honor those who left our shores or died on our shores in service of freedom. So, we lost a little over 100,000 men in World War One. Over 400,000 in WW2. 36,000 Korea. 58,000 Vietnam. 7,000 in the global war on terror. And that number's continuing to rise for both Vietnam and global war on terror. A lot of our boys got killed in a combat zone and don't even know they're dead yet. So in memory of those people, I encourage you to enjoy this day and enjoy this weekend and have your barbecue and go to church and weep and pray and thank a veteran, because those numbers I just mentioned laid it down the whole cost, paid the whole cost for what we get to do today. So don't want to get too heavy on it. It's a time when this nation should stop, take a breath, and thank those people. In Korea, we had as many die from the elements, froze to death. Vietnam, we had boys dying of dysentery and jungle diseases. WW2, we had Marines dying all over the South Pacific without firing a shot. So when you go to think about the price of victory and the price of freedom, it isn't always charging up that hill, right? It isn't always falling on the grenade. It isn't always dying in a hail of machine gun bullets. Sometimes it's laying in a trench and suffering for months. Sometimes it's being on an island with nothing to eat, malaria. Sometimes it's freezing to death in the Chosin Reservoir before you even get a chance to take on the communists. The level of service and dedication that our airmen and our sailors and our Army and our Marines, our Coast Guard, our police officers and our firemen, the level of suffering that they're willing to pay, volunteer to pay for our freedom, it's humbling. It's a humbling experience when you take a minute and think about it. Skull to you veterans. Today's not our day, though. We got November the 11th coming up. But I feel like you may have a little deeper connection to the suffering and the willingness to pay the price. So, yeah, take time to thank a man who'll stand on that wall. But today's the day we need to remember those who fell off that wall. that are buried in foreign graveyards all over this planet, thousands of miles from their home, thousands of miles from the comfort of their mother, their wives. And they willingly got on that train, bus, plane, ship, and paid the price for our freedom. So, thank you to those lost souls. I pray to God that He's holding you close to Him. I pray to God that He holds our nation close to Him. And I pray that all of y'all have a chance to reflect on what it costs to be free. So, this is Mark signing off. Remember, the pain of today is our preparation for tomorrow. So, suck it up, Buttercup. Love y'all. See you soon.